Guys, today is the day. The lift is finally here for the truck and I'm super excited, and I'm just gonna jump right into it, show you what's going on and what I'm gonna do. Guys, so here's what we've got. This is what comes with the kit. You got your spacers for the front. These go up underneath the struts. New bolts. And then, so these are the spacers. I'll show you. You take your strut out, and this goes right underneath there, and that will give you, they say, about 3 inches of lift, probably like 3.5. And then for the back end, so that it doesn't have like crazy bro lean where the front end is super high, it's all squatted, it comes with these lift blocks. These are 2-inch lift blocks, and then longer U-bolts, some nice grade 8 hardware. And yeah, so we're gonna be installing this here soon, so I'll show you how it's done, and Ida's gonna help me, and the tools are already scattered everywhere. Everything goes smooth and great, and this will be the last time this truck will be sitting stock and low like this. Get you from the other side, get a better view of what I'm working with here. You know, that typical stock look, stanced or raked out in the front. We're about to fix it though.
Perfect.
Tire off. So the first thing I did was I took this tie rod off, and then the next thing I'm gonna have to do is take disconnect the upper ball joint so that this spindle can move out of the way, and then this is a 10mm bolt that holds your ABS line on, which I'm not sure why they put it under like that. That's weird. Anyways, so I'm gonna get this upper ball joint off. Hopefully it doesn't give me too much troubles. Sometimes they can get stuck, especially with how much corrosion there is on this. And then take the strut out. So I'm making some pretty good progress already. Things are going actually a lot smoother than I thought. Usually this stuff is like a pain. Anyways, I got the upper ball joint disconnected from the spindle, and then make sure you disconnect your ABS sensor line so that it doesn't break. And then I took these bolts out. It's just a 15mm bolt on the bottom, comes right out. And then I did one of these on a Dodge and it sucked because you can't get in there to the top bolt, but check this out. I can get right in there with my impact and just zip those babies out. All right. One. Oh, come on. No, that's not good. One, a two, a skiddly diddly doo. My hand's stuck under the... Alright, that was magical. Besides the fact my hand got stuck under there when it fell. Alright. Woo! We are winning, boys. We are winning. All right, let's take this over here. Right there. So, this here strut, maybe. So, this spacer comes with these, whatever you want to call them, bolts. And they don't come pre-installed, so make sure you tighten these up really, really tight, because you do not want this thing coming apart. But pretty much set this. It's hard to do this with one hand. Set that on there, like so. Maybe. What the frick's going on? Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, I got the spacer on. Now, quit rolling around. All right. Then, reuse your factory nuts. Oh, yeah, those go on the top now. Put these old girls right in there, like, yep. Got them scattered everywhere, because that's how I roll. Just like that, like that. And the other one goes right there. And then, yeah, I'm gonna tighten that up and we'll be styling. Guys, welcome back to Driveway Professionals, where we pretty much break everything and it still works. Anyways, front end buttoned up on both sides. Got the block in there. I got the block in on this side too. And so it's quite a bit taller now in the front. So I got to put these blocks in the back. Show you what I'm working with here. Guys, check this out. My wife got me this brand new jack because while I'm filming this, today is actually my birthday. So yeah, I love working on stuff anyways, so it's awesome. All right. So I gotta finish putting these blocks in on the back right there. They replaced the factory 1-inch block with a 2-inch, and that should make this thing sit dead level. Then I got to go over and get an alignment, and we'll be putting the wheels and tires on. Super excited. Let's get to it. Alright, so check it out. I got the leveling kit all installed. It's all finished up. Show you the goods underneath. Got the new 2-inch block, new U-bolts, and nuts on both sides. Got my shocks put back on. And it's sitting pretty good. It's like a good height. It's not super tall. I can still get my kids in there. And yeah, so now we're gonna head over to a shop to get this thing aligned. And then we're gonna be putting the wheels and tires on, so stay tuned. All right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready to see the magic? I just barely got back from getting the tires and wheels put on. So here's the first look at the truck. Let me flip the camera around. Here they are. The new Ultra wheels, Atturo tires. The Atturo, I went with the Atturo Trailblade MTs. They have got some super deep lugs. They're actually surprisingly quiet. I thought it'd be louder, but they're pretty quiet and pretty smooth compared to some other mud tires I've ridden in trucks before with. But man, let me tell you, it looks probably 1,000 times better. Me and Sash were saying that it doesn't look like a grandpa truck anymore. So these are 33 12.5 20s, the tires, and here's a stock one, just for a little size comparison. So the old tires were 275s, and they're just a little bit shorter. Like, the new tires are a little taller, but they're definitely way wider, which means I'm gonna have to do some